Hi, and welcome to a Learning with Fourth YouTube. Hi, and welcome to a Fourth Universalist digital learning video, part of our Learning with Fourth curriculum. So every month we make these videos where we think about our monthly themes that come from our Soul Matters curriculum that we use to guide both our adult education and our kids' education. And January is all about intention, and that seems really appropriate because a lot of January, at least for those of us who are working in the church world, is kind of getting the groundwork going post holidays for the rest of the year to finish the marathon of the year. So it seems appropriate that this is our thing, that is the theme for this month. And I'm particularly excited about one of our intentions for this spring, which is to have a small group. So I invited our intern, Ben, to join us today to tell us a little bit about small group.
Yeah, hi. Thanks for having me on. So we're going to be starting up a program of meeting with some members of the community who've signed up to participate in these small group discussions. And those conversations will be guided by curricula from a cool organization called Soul Matters. Um, each week we will focus on some simple spiritual practices and some readings or videos and some questions for discussion. But there's also a whole range of extra stuff that's available for people to delve into if you want some more stuff to kind of, chew on and think about, especially during this very intention heavy part of the year. And we will have some digital discussion space open before the class so that people can kind of have a conversation going before we even get into the room. And then we'll meet for about an hour and a half on one evening each month and have a conversation about all these interesting things that we've been trying to practice and think about.
Yeah, I mean, like you mentioned, these the PDF that will be going out to the participants. Like this is like a 10-page document. There's tons that can really guide you that we'll be sending out kind of each month to give you some extra questions to ponder, some practices to do. These it'll be a. I mean, I'm really intrigued. I'm excited to get to come to the first one. And if folks want to, we are still open to signing up through the February one because we want you to make at least 3 of them. So we're gonna stop the signups after the February one though. But we'd love to have you. So they're January 25th, February 22nd, March 29th, April 26th, and May 24th. And so those are all Tuesdays, 7 to 8:30. It's going to be really great. And so this month's theme is intention, as we mentioned. And one of the really intriguing questions that Ben and I were looking at as we pondered what to talk about in this video was about how habits kind of shape our intention. And so Ben, like in your life, how do habits shape like your intentions for the year? Like, do you do New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, we talked about this briefly in your great discussion part of time for time or just before time for all ages on Sunday, and I realized that the way that I go about setting New Year's resolutions and goals and things is that I try to think about good things that I already have some momentum on, so it doesn't feel like I'm trying to like kind of bootstrap my way to like a goal that maybe I'm not actually 100% invested in. But if it's something that I'm already taking some action on and that I would like to see more of, I can just kind of focus some intention on that. So that's how I think about New Year's resolutions and long-term goal setting in my life in general.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I know one of mine was to just get more consistent with the journaling habit I already kind of had in place because it's just a good way to really incorporate that time of mindfulness every morning. So yeah, I agree that habits,
Yeah.
they can be really helpful in kind of helping you determine what matters in your life. And so maybe your intention, your habit that you need is checking out our small group that's coming up. Um, be there. If this kind of discussion that you've seen in both this and like some of our past adult education videos, if that intrigues you, we'd love to have you be part of small group. And Ben, I'm so excited that you get to lead it, and thanks for hopping on for this video today.
Me too, absolutely. I'm really looking forward to it. And I will see you all there.